everybody! Welcome back to All the Marios! I'm brand new YouTube partner, Doc Phoenix.
And I'm brand new partner, Nick.
And we're back to Wario World. So yeah, we hit 500 subscribers.
Yay!
It's pretty crazy.
And it's all thanks to your help.
All 500 of you that subscribed. Anyway, last time we didn't quite finish Sparkle Land. We didn't finish the actual world boss.
It was a lot.
It was a lot. But, so we decided we're gonna take a little bit of a break from, all of that, and check out all of this, because now we've cleared all of the actual stages. We have all of these, you know, GBA Link things unlocked.
Yeah.
Now, you may be wondering, how are we going to do, look at this GBA Link stuff, because I can't really capture from a GBA while also having it connected to the GameCube via the link cable.
I was wondering about that, actually.
So, what we're going to do over here is, we've got Link Cam.
Oh, geez, real life.
So, here we have the, actual GameCube to Game Boy Advance link cable. For anyone who hasn't seen this before, it plugs into the back of my GBA, then my GBA SP over here. The other end plugs into the controller port on a GameCube. So what we're gonna do is walk up to one of these. We need to have the Game Boy on. Let's some volume up here, and we'll punch one of these, linking to Game Boy Advance, downloading to Game Boy Advance. So you see now it's downloading the thing to the Game Boy Advance. Takes a moment. Data transfer.
The Nintendo is flashing.
It is, to show that it's doing something. And is successfully downloaded to the Game Boy Advance. So let's bring this up here. Turn off the volume for the GameCube. And just check this out. So we've got WarioWare Inc. Trial version 1 over here. Let me just get this reasonably centered there. Alright. So, you can see here it's WarioWare Inc. We've got the little, WarioWare, like, playing out thing. And it's like a trial of, a couple of the WarioWare games. So we've got here a bunch of the games from the intro set.
Why not? Angle it a little.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like that, yeah. Now, it's a very simple, like, limited, set. It's not the full intro set. There's, like, a couple of them. And, it's just kind of... It's WarioWare. You play WarioWare, it's a trial of this is WarioWare, how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not really gonna go too much with this. Just gonna kind of show these are the games that we've got. It basically does just, it's an infinite thing. It works like WarioWare, it goes forever until you lose. So let's just let it lose. Here, let it go. We're going to die. We're hit by a shark. Oh yeah, this is like a fun little... Here is another game that you can go out and buy that has Wario. If you like Wario.
If.
So, we've got our game over, and it just kind of goes back to, the start of the thing, and you can start up the trial again. So you do need to turn off the Game Boy to clear that out of, active memory. And, then we can go back over here. Keep that up. And, just go to the next one. Here's Jimmy. I'm a number one, apparently.
But what's Jimmy? In this transaction.
Yeah, I know each of these is going to be kind of a similar thing. It's going to be like a WarioWare trial, but some of them are unique from what I saw. So, we've got here the next set. version 2, Trial. And once again, we're in the little stereo, and it's a different set of games. There's some Jimmy games.
Glare.
Sorry. Yeah, some of the sports games from Jimmy's set.
Yeah. There's the jump rope and chop.
So yeah, but otherwise it basically works the same. Like every 3 stages it gets harder, either a speed up or a level up. Okay, I can barely see what what I'm doing over here.
Yeah.
Well, if I look in the recording screen, it's going to be horribly delayed.
Yeah.
So
Level
yeah,
up.
just kind of doing this. I do apologize for the bad, kind of grainy. Having a camera pointed at a Game Boy is never good. Just gonna let it.
Yeah.
Just gonna reset it here. So, back over to our cube. Got the 9-volt one. And version 3. Trial. Which is not 9-volt games. Even though it was 9-volt's icon up there, these are Mona games? Yeah, these are the weird games.
Huh.
So it's not like a clear matchup of the characters. Like, it's an icon for each of the characters in the treasure zone of the GameCube area there. But they don't just have a trial for each of the different WarioWare stages. Just kind of different sets. So, that's enough of that one. We look at the Mona picture.
Are we gonna get 9-volt games?
Trial version 4. Here. Start this up. This is sci-fi games. The dribble and spit set. Bracket. But yeah, this unfortunately, this really is the best the best way that I can record this. As I just do not have anything set up for being able to capture from. So, the Game Boy, the modded Game Boy Advance that I actually have that I can capture from doesn't work with the GameCube link cable. Like, it doesn't get recognized as a Game Boy when connected. So, unfortunately, that does mean that I have to use a real Game Boy that I can't capture from for this.
Could you use a Game Boy player on a GameCube?
Potentially? I don't think so. I don't think that the Game Boy player gets recognized as a Game Boy when connecting it to another GameCube via a Game Boy link cable.
Why not?
I just don't think it registers. I'd have to check. Anyway, that's enough of this set.
Look into it.
So, let's go over to the right over here. We've got Cat. Okay, this is WarioWare Inc. Selected 4. So I guess technically it starts from the right on this one. Would be number 1, going over to 4 on the left, but...
I wonder what they selected for.
Well, let's find out. Chomp. Chomp.
Chomp?
Chomp. See, over here, it's like select games, and that, you may notice, was actually harder than Chomp has ever gotten in actual WarioWare.
Huh.
So this is like an infinite version of Chomp that just keeps getting more and more
Chomp.
button presses needed. It doesn't get faster at any... Oh, no, it does get faster. It just keeps on going.
Oh no! Chomp!
Chomp like your life depends on it. Because it kind of does.
No! Chomp!
Yeah, I can't really button mash well while I'm holding the Game Boy up for the camera like this. So, yeah, that's what these four are all going to be, I'm pretty sure, is 4 different infinite versions of games. So, let's check. Orbulon. For selected 3, which is... Jump.
Jump!
I immediately failed it. So going back a little bit, whether or not I can I could make this work by using another GameCube with Game Boy player is a little moot because I don't have another GameCube, let alone another Game Boy player.
But if you subscribe to,
Yeah, become a member. You can become a YouTube member on the channel now,
Right,
because
now
I'm
we're
a partner
partners.
now.
yeah.
And I'm probably going to phase out the Patreon in favor of just YouTube memberships at this point, just because it's a lot of extra work to upload to both sites.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, continuing on to Krygor. Okay. Yeah, if it doesn't detect the Game Boy, then it will complain at you that it doesn't detect the Game Boy.
Yeah, just like me in my youth. Where's my Game Boy?
Selected 2, which is the UFO attack thing. Repellion, I believe it was called. You get 1, you get 2. You got 3. We got 4.
Mm-hmm.
We got 5.
You blew up.
I missed, so I exploded. Yeah, this actually gets kind of tough. So yeah, just add another UFO. Look at all these UFOs. Look at how many UFOs there are. This is absurd.
UFO.
Yeah. We cannot destroy all of the UFO. Yep.
No UFO.
Alright. Reset this. And last one, we've got the dribble icon here. Selected 1. Which is
Flee!
fleeing from soccer balls. I forget what this micro game was called.
Probably RC something? I don't know.
Yeah. It was one of the intro set ones. Anyway, yeah, we got our 4 soccer balls, which is standard for level 3. And now 5 soccer balls. This is going to get ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6. 7. Speed up.
Come on.
And I think it actually capped at 7 there. Yeah, it caps at 7.
Aw.
That's sad. I guess if they physically would not fit. You cannot fit 8 in a circle around there unless you made the ball smaller or the circle larger.
It's fair.
So I guess the others probably also have like a physical hard limit at some point. They would have to. Just one more thing to show off real quick. You can disconnect that cable, and you've still got that game loaded in your Game Boy. It will remain in active memory so long as until you turned it off. So like you can take it and walk away from your GameCube and keep playing this little trial demo thing as long as you want, and just until you turn your Game Boy off, then it gets wiped and you'd have to go back and download it again. But that's that.
Neat.
So that is everything for this little treasure zone. So just kind of a short little recording session today, short little video just to show this stuff off. And next time we are going to probably finish the game. I'm gonna do that last boss of Sparkle Land, find out what's in this big chest over here, probably a final boss, maybe a final stage. I don't know. We'll find out.
We will.
So,
Thank you all for subscribing, liking, and commenting. It's because of you that we're here and able to do weird things like this game and show off these cool abilities thing do. Game
Yeah.
Boy.
cool peripheral stuff that Nintendo did. Anyway, check out the YouTube membership stuff now. If you want to support the series, you can join as a YouTube member. It's basically going to be a lot of the same stuff that I had on the Patreon, which is mostly early access to videos. There's also like YouTube badges and emotes and stuff, and also I can now get super thanks, which is a thing that YouTube does that it's kind of like Twitch bits, I guess.
It's a way you can be a super player.
It's a way that you can thank me in a super way?
You can be a superstar.
I don't know entirely. YouTube is still kind of a mystery to me. I'm new at this whole partner thing. But,
We've been
yeah.
at this for years.
Yeah, but I've never been a partner before. Anyway, yeah, thanks again for watching, and if you want to support the series, check out the membership stuff, and otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow for finishing off Sparkle Land, whatever that weird boss in this pirate ship is going to be.
Pirate boss, probably.
So, bye.
Bye!